Hey, what's up guys, this is Trick here from smartbiketrainers.com. I just got back from CES, the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. That's the mecca of all tech. So many products, so many venues. It's a week-long event and I was there for 2 days, but you definitely need like a week or two to see most things. I went there to try to capture all the fitness tech and see what's going on and the future of fitness technology, but nothing really jumped at me. Definitely no flying or autonomous bikes yet. Only minor announcement from some companies. Some I was able to check out and some I just couldn't because I just ran out of time. Zwift did not have a booth. Wahoo was there, but they were set up off the convention and there was no new announcement from them. So I tried to capture as much as I could in the time I was there, but it was so easy to get distracted with really cool stuff like robots, people acting weird with their VR headsets on, or trying to box a robo boxing bag and all these acrobatics. But my favorite was the Lamborghini Aventador. I'm pretty sure they were showcasing a Lamborghini Massage Chair there. Anyway, let's not get too distracted and go through some of the fitness tech and things that I looked at. AfterShokz, you are probably familiar with them. If not, they make bone conducting headsets that deliver the sound via mini vibration through the skull, not the ear, the skull. The actual headset rests on your cheekbones, leaving your ear canal wide open so you can listen to the noise around you. So yes, this is a pretty good feature for us athletes when we are outside on the road and want to be aware of the surrounding. At CES, they announced the X trainers, but for now it's the Cross trainers. So this is a waterproof headset that you can swim with. They are fully waterproof and can be used in fresh or salt water and submerged up to 6 feet. So not exactly sure how they will work underwater and if they will sound any better when swimming, because you know, when swimming you got water splashing plus one ear underwater and the other one out of the water when breathing. They have a 4 gigabytes of storage and you can transfer music to the headset itself, so you aren't relying on your phone when swimming. Actually, these headsets aren't designed to stream music from your phone, so if you have a music streaming service like Spotify, for example, you will have to buy your music and transfer them to the device itself, just like in old times. The X trainers should be available in the second quarter of 2019 and retails for about $149.95. These headsets should get you around 6 hours of playback on one charge. They also announced the athletic sunglasses with the same bone conducting technology called the AfterShokz Reeves. These headsets are meant for runners, cyclists, mountain bikers, etc. These sunglasses use the same bone conducting technology and the company plan on launching these via an Indiegogo campaign sometime in February. You can use them to listen to music, make calls or receive calls. The headset will have to be connected to your phone to take calls, listen to music, etc. And the AfterShokz optics will cost about $180. You also have the options to choose from 5 different colors: polarized gray lens, Revo blue, gradient gray, transparent, and bright yellow. These sunglasses should get you around 6 hours of battery life. I did try both on and just as expected, the sound isn't as high quality as what you get on from an on-ear or earbud, but if you block your ear, the sound quality improved drastically, but blocking your ear kind of defeats the whole purpose of these headsets. The company does include earplugs, by the way, in case you decide to use them. Next, the Halo Sports 2. This is a headset company that sends neuropriming or small electrical signals to the part of your brain that control movements. They announced the Halo Sports 2. Now they are completely wireless and supposedly offer a much better audio quality. The company also updated the primer. That's the part that attaches to your head and sends these small electrical signals. And it's now 1 piece rather than 3 pieces like the old one. They also have a USB-C charging port. But probably the biggest update is the price. They went all the way down to $399. The old one were around $750. They will be available to order in April, but if you pre-order yours now, you'll get it for $300. So you'll save about $100. The Echolon Bike were there with their EX1 smart bike with a Bluetooth connectivity and 32 level of magnetic resistance that you can manually change with the knob. The bike will set you back around $800. That's a pretty good price for a spin bike, and they were able to get there because the bike does not come with a screen. Instead, you can use your own iPad, which I think is a smart move because it just gives you more flexibility and better overall screen than any screen you find on any of these spin bikes. This is a good spin bike if you are looking for something similar to the Peloton but at a much affordable price. You can only use the bike with their app, the Echolon Fit app, and a monthly membership subscription of $40 is required to view these classes. The bike will display all the metrics, power, cadence, heart rate on the iPad screen. And the bike does need to be connected to power source and has a fast USB charger which you can use to charge your iPad while using it. It's customizable and you can switch out the pedals or the seat with your own seat. And no, it does not work with Zwift or any other app. Also, the Chinese company Keep was there with their Keep C1 smart bike and a walking treadmill. Again, the bike simply connects to your iPad and you can follow the instructor to do your workouts, and all your riding data will be saved on their platform. Okay, moving on to bike lights. We're seeing a lot of smart lights coming out with left, right turn signals and accident detections and things like that. The Cosmo lights were out there with their Cosmo Motos, Key, and Cosmo Bike connected lights. These lights can be attached to your bike or helmet and has an accelerometer to detect your movement. So the lights will get brighter when you start moving. Also has a turn signal that you can control using their remote control, which you can attach to your bike's handlebar. And of course, they have an accident detection, and you can send a stress signal to your emergency contacts, which you can set up using your phone. It also has a live tracking, and you can share your location with other people or cyclists. Of course, for all these functionalities to work, the Cosmo light will have to be paired to your phone and set up all these functionalities on your phone. Also, Lival was there with their smart helmets, and nothing particularly new at CES. I think this helmet was announced at Eurobike, and just like the Cosmo lights, it has the backlights and a turn signal which you can control with a remote control. But in this case, the lights are built in the helmet itself. Also, it has a walkie-talkie feature which you can use to chat with your other friends or answer phone calls. The answer phone call part is pretty cool. Again, the helmet will have to be connected to your phone for any of these things to work. And oh yeah, it does have an accident detection, and it can send a stress signal to your emergency contact, or you can also manually activate it using the emergency button on the remote control. I don't know, I'm still not sold on these helmets and lights yet. I think the lights can be a little bit brighter. I do like the ability to answer phone calls though, and the crash detection, but the walkie-talkie, in theory, sounds cool, but getting all your riding buddies to wear the same helmet would be a miracle by itself. Other announcement on the wearable side, Garmin announced a Vivo Active 3 Verizon watch, and DC Rainmaker had a full in-depth review on that one, and you can check it out on his website or his YouTube channel. Also, Withings announced their first analog ECG watch, an activity tracker, very similar to the Apple Watch, but this thing starts at only $129. It looks like a normal watch, and you can customize it with different bands, watch faces, colors, etc. The watch should be available sometime in the second quarter of 2019. They also announced a new blood pressure monitor with the same ECG functionality. Okay, this is all I have from CES. Next week, we'll get back into our regular programming. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and remember to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Now, how do I test drive that Lamborghini?